Hello, Veteran 0121 here. Welcome back. This is another episode of Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age. In between episodes, I sold... Well, I didn't sell anything. What am I saying? I stole, I should say. I stole 3 Vampire Fangs from Abyss Steels in the Hane Mines dig area that you can access from the Feywood. So I'm going to go ahead and sell the 3 that I stole. It only took me about 15 minutes after I stopped recording, so just keep stealing. Eventually you'll start getting them. Obviously thief cuffs help immensely. So yeah, you want to sell 3 of those. You also want to sell 2 solid stones. If I can find where they are. And yeah, I'm not really sure where the hell I got these from. Probably undead somewhere else. I really don't know. Just play the game and you'll get you'll get enemies to drop these. I really don't know where the hell I got them from. But you only need 2. And then the third item that you need is dark crystals. I already passed them. Yeah, as you can see, I've got a lot of these, so they're pretty common. You need to sell 15 of them. I'm going to sell 16 just for good measure. And new bazaar goods are now available. We can get the Crimson Blade for pretty cheap. But it's a Karkata, it's not the Blood Sword. It looks like the Blood Sword, but it is way, way better. The Bushi and the Knight can equip this. And the Knight doesn't even need an Esper to get it. And let me show how that works. I think I showed it off in a previous episode, but yeah, as you can see, I don't have the Esper that goes along with these. Basically, if you're a Knight Bushi combination, you can take the license from the Knight board, and if you unlock it on the Knight board, it gets unlocked on the Bushi board, and then you can access the license from the Blood Sword license. So that's how you can get it with the Knight. Well, with a Knight Bushi combo. Otherwise, yeah, I think you can. Can't you get this? Yeah, well, if you're just a Knight, without any other job, let's say you're doing like a one job run or something like that, you could still get this weapon here. But yeah, I had somebody else as a Bushi, and that was Vaughn, and I used an Esper so I could get this weapon, so I'd be stupid not to use it with him. Yeah, it's not as good attack power as the katana that I'm using, but that doesn't really matter. It's got on-hit confuse 100% of the time. I know the game doesn't really say that, but that's how it is. And yeah, actually I'll give you a Dragon Shield, and then Vaughn, I'll give him the Aegis Shield. That way he can have pretty decent evade along with magic evade. So Vaughn can be a pretty good tank now. And let's see, I don't need him to steal anymore, so let's give him that sash. There we go. I'll get his speed up. Now he'll be attacking like crazy. Alright, so where can I go now and explore that I kind of skipped? Part of the Western Sand. I could do that, huh? Yeah, why don't I do that? Yeah, there's a little part of the Western Sand that I kind of neglected. Why the hell not? Dun, 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 dun. Actually, what do I have set up for his attacks? Highest max HP, okay. Actually, wouldn't it be better if I just went out Why am I going out? Why am I even thinking about taking that warpy thing? Why don't I just go out the fucking west gate? That'd be faster. I don't know why I'm thinking about warping to the Western Sand. Anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough so far. It's getting sorted towards the end, but still a lot of stuff to do. Mostly optional stuff, though. But optional stuff for me is mandatory stuff. Oh yeah, and I suppose I could equip, instead of Mystic Armor, I could equip different stuff on Phon. Like I could give him this Crown of Laurels, you know, boost his HP. And maybe give him that that rubber suit. Yeah, he doesn't really need the. I mean, Shades of Black, I guess, would help with the extra magic power, but yeah, not really needed. Not really needed. He could use the extra HP. Where does this go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's this? Fierce sandstorm halts your advance. Oh, man. Guess we can't go that way, huh? Well, we got a sandstorm over here, too. Yeah, I don't remember if there's like a hunt over there. Right now the area is just blocked off. I can't remember. Alright, where to next? Maybe the Phon Coast? Oh man, let me look at my map here. Much time? 12 minutes so far. Okay, I didn't spend too much time there. CNC, I've already been there. Scythe Waterway, Barham Passage, Mossfront Highway. Yeah, I'll go there eventually. Salicote, of course. Phon Coast. Cedar Uplands, I did. Cerobi Steppe, I did. I think, right? Yeah. Giza Plains, I'll be going there for hunts, probably. So if I haven't explored all the Giza Plains, like in the wet seasons, I've done the dries for sure. The rains, looks like I did all the rains too, maybe. Certain Caverns, I did pretty much all of it, and guess where the map is? The lower half of the Balamka Fault is where the Archaeoavises are, the beefed up Archaeoavises that kill you when you go in there. That's where the map is. So, there you go. That's why I'd never found the map in here. So I needed to point that out. Jahara, Osmond Plain, I pretty much explored everywhere, I think. Yep. Ramina Rift, I did. Gomor Jungle, I explored everywhere. I don't think I missed any spells or abilities. I might have. Yep. Phon Coast it is. Look at all that area that I never explored. Let's go. there a fucking map guy around here? Chocobo guy. Aha. Perfect. I don't know why I didn't find this guy the last time I was here. Yeah, never mind, I'll figure it out. Thanks for the info, though. I'm glad you can talk to that guy for directions. That's pretty handy. Death. Death to all birdmen. A lousy hat that I don't want. You know, hold on, man. Let me see what you can actually find here. I never actually looked up what you can find legit in the Phon Coast. It'll only take a second. Phon Coast. Shop. There's a shop here. Lots of shops here. Judicious staff. Damn, man. Well, I guess you can get... Although it's not really outlined here. Where is, He did a horrible job for, this part of his guide. Usually, this guide is pretty good at like outlining what you can find in certain areas and shit. But he didn't even, like, he's talking about the stamp technique like later on in his guide, you know. I'm using Control F. He's like, oh, if you want to find the stamp technique, you can get it here, but it's not listed on the top of the section. So it's like, why isn't it listed? I don't care where, I don't care about, whatever. Like his section for the Great Crystal, that's actually good. That's how I knew to find all that stuff, like the Astaga spell there and all that other stuff. And I used this same FAQ 6 years ago when I did the PS2 International version. I guess I'm just gonna go on fast forward mode. Looks like we've seen a lot of these enemies anyways. And Dragaras, goodbye. Jeez. I think he was weak to fire. Oh, we got these guys. Goodbye. Lamia's Tiara. Half damage of ice. Okay, that's not half bad actually. Actually got something useful, holy shit. How about that? May not have the best stats, but hey, at least it has a special effect. Let me get the fucking thing, man. Jeez. Yeah, I really don't need oil here. These enemies are so fucking weak. Bowline Sash. Nishian belt. Got a bunch of them already. A lot of nice dispel modes in this area. No, his buddy didn't even care. Bye. No. No thanks. Look at that, a dragon shield. Wow, I actually found something good. Sort of. Oh wait, no, I already had dragon shields. Oops. Well, I guess if you didn't already have one, then there you go. I'm sure those will come in handy. Or at least 2 of them will come in handy. Or maybe even 1, depending on how many people are actually equipped with a shield. When I decide to take on a certain Esper that likes to use earth attacks. Or actually, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe he doesn't use earth attack. No, I'm thinking of the wind guy. Never mind. Never mind. There probably is a mark, though, like a hunt mark that uses earth attacks. There's gotta be. Uh-oh, what's this? What have I found? Some kind of secret fucking passageway, huh? Yeah, ha ha ha, neener, 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 you can't get me. Yeah, man, I like guns. I hear a lot of people say that guns suck. I beg to differ, man. I like guns. Sure, they might not be the strongest weapon, but they're consistent. And you can hit enemies at range. Plus, if you're fighting an enemy with an elemental weaknesses, you can, or if you're fighting an enemy with an elemental weakness, you can exploit it a lot of times. So, I don't know. To me, it's a win-win. It seems to pair with the white mage pretty damn good too. The machinist does, that is. Because again, the weapon power is completely independent of stats. So you can just load up on mystic armor. That way you get your magic power. You get a ranged option. You get elemental damage option. And you can heal. And buff. So it works extremely well. Ah, look at this. Treasure Shore. Eskier berries. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think I've gotten those yet. A curious item detested by the avian known as the Garuda. Oh wait, yes I have. I used these on the fucking Garuda that I fought earlier, didn't I? Or something like that. I forgot what they do. I think if you use them, you get like all the buffs, maybe, or I don't know. There's an item in this game where you use it. I can't remember the name of it. It's really rare, but it allows you to, it gives you like all the buffs that you'd ever want. Maybe the Escar berries aren't it. Maybe it's something else that I'm thinking of. Soldier's cap. Oh, really? A fucking round shield. What the hell? Garbage. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Level up. Laser gloves, huh? Yeah, if there's any abilities in this area that I missed somehow because I'm too lazy to read that guide in depth and whatnot. Yeah, I thought he said something about the stamp ability, but maybe you can't get it here. Maybe you gotta get it somewhere else. Anyways, that's all for this episode of Final Fantasy XII. I hope you enjoyed this fun episode of me running around killing things. But in the next episode, I believe I will be going to the Mossfront Highways because, well, I want to explore it more thoroughly. But then there's an optional Esper we can get here. As you can see, yeah, there's a bunch of areas that I haven't explored yet, but ultimately, above all these land masses here, there's going to be an optional Esper to take on. So that will be the highlight. See you next time. Bye bye.